But this is Turbo, and he's holding the remote. Yeah, let's press rewind. Yeah, he left the shadows of the past, had to change his frame. Won the Fat Camp Trophy, proved he's in the game. Paid his dues in Harrison, met a man named Tom. Walked right through the fire, came out cool and calm. Now he's back in the LCU, standing on his feet, ready for whatever's coming next on the street. They tried to count him out, thought his fire was dead. Had to face down Keemstar, stood up tall instead. Boogie's talking trash, steak is throwing shade. Nightmares, fucking sheep, watching moves he made. But he crashed the bus, took the driver's seat, and now he's running his daily beat. So hit the button, baby, let's take it on back. Spin the reel around, put the train on the track. We're looking at the chaos of the day that just went by. Yeah, Turbo's on the mic, and we're aiming for the sky. We're calling out the drama, making everything align. Welcome to the show, this is the LolcowRewind. This is the LolcowRewind. Hey, yeah. He made some bad mistakes on a different road, but he redeemed his soul, dropped that heavy load. No room for the hate that he used to know. Just counting up the views on this crazy show. The clock is ticking back with the footage doesn't lie. Watch the digital circus as the hours fly. Boogie's talking trash, steak is throwing shade. Nightmares, fucking sheep, watching moves he made. But he crashed the bus, took the driver's seat, and now he's running his daily beat. So hit the button, baby, let's take it on back. Spin the reel around, put the train on the track. We're looking at the chaos of the day that just went by. Yeah, Turbo's on the mic, and we're aiming for the sky. We're calling out the drama, making everything align. Welcome to the show, this is the LolcowRewind.
Congratulations on live.
24 hours of internet gold, stories of the internet waiting to be told. They thought they could stop him, thought he'd lose his mind, but he's the host of the future, and we're pressing rewind. So hit the button, baby, let's take it on back. Spin the reel around, put the train on the track. We're looking at the chaos of the day that just went by. Yeah, Turbo's on the mic, and we're aiming for the sky. We're calling out the drama, making everything align. Welcome to the show, this is the LolcowRewind. So rewind the day, rewind the week. Show us all the drama, show us all the heat. Everyone sit down, the show isn't for the weak. The LCU is about to peak.
Thank you so much.
Good morning, LCU. This is LolcowRewind with your host, Turbo123, and official fucking host, Hatred. Whoa, baby.
Yeah, it's a good night. It's a good night. Yeah, I may be sleep deprived, but I'm not unhappy.
Dude, I've been up for over 24 hours. I've been up for over 24 hours, guys. We got 6 hours of us. We're here for 6 motherfucking hours, guys. This is our, well, I don't know about his, but it's my farewell, apparently, to Rewind for right now. I don't know where you're going.
Fuck you, bro. You said that like it was a bad thing. Yeah,
it is a bad thing, dude. I'm gonna miss Rewind. I'm gonna be honest.
I'm gonna
with
miss you, bro.
I'm gonna miss you too.
I don't know what I'm gonna do. I was thinking about trying to do something with Bones. I don't know. I know he wants to try to go to nature with Nick, but I was thinking about talking to him to see if we could pitch a thing to try to get a show together on a dead channel or something. I don't know.
Yeah, like
we'll figure it
Nerd
out.
or something like that. Or no, that is nature.
Nerd is nature now.
Maybe a Jester. Poper lives.
Jester, yeah.
Appreciate you for the 10. Congratulations on live. I appreciate that. Ladies and gentlemen, for those that don't know, apparently Keem's lost his fucking mind, and I'm going to live on the, well, technically this weekend. Jay Solmar for the 8-month ban world. Thank you. They supposedly said, fuck your redirect on Rebel. Do they know your higher show now that you're on live? Da fuck. That's okay. I'm not upset about it, to be honest with you guys. At the end of the day, mistakes happen, and, you know, that show's filled with mistakes. Tater Thought with the 2, do a flip. I'm not doing a fucking flip. What is going on? Guys, I've been up for over 24 hours, okay? I don't even drink caffeine, okay? Monica Lewinsky says he trusted you because you won Fat Camp. No, he trusted me because he's a fool. Okay, don't tell him I said that, though. Okay, don't tell him I said that. Boys, we are going to crash live like it has never been crashed before. I'm extremely thankful that he has this kind of faith in me. God, am I very thankful. But I honestly think he is putting his faith in somebody who is not going to do what he thinks. I'm thinking for the first time in LCU history, we aren't going to be in the top 10. Okay, but I'm going to give it my all, guys. Okay, I'm going to give it my all.
I don't know. I think you should have a little bit of faith in yourself, dude. You got the energy. You got the motivation. Once you get some sleep, I think you could do it. Especially with Boogie. I know it's going to be hard to wrangle.
Okay, I'm going to be honest with everybody. I'm not allowed to talk about Boogie right now. I'm going to talk about him on live.
Okay. All right.
I don't know if he's going to be there, though. Okay, but I'll talk more about it. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you, Miss Alla. Appreciate that, Jamie Lynn. Guys, listen, I'm nervous as fuck, okay? Like, I've been on live before a lot, you know what I'm saying? And I've done fairly well. But, like, to actually host it, also, it sounds like I'm hosting it solo, possibly, which, again, on live, we'll talk about it more, guys. I don't know, guys. Like, we had, for those of you that don't know, okay, this is Rewind, so we should probably rewind it a bit and cover some of that stuff. Ladies and gentlemen, Steak, Nightmare, and Boogie, they left. Boogie kind of didn't leave. He kind of stayed, and then it had turned into a situation where he had staged it all. Like he's the one that formed it all. And at the end of the day, I guess, Keem got upset because, the wedding, and it's just a whole mess, guys. We'll go through it though. It was a coup. It's kind of a coup. It's kind of a coup, D43.
It did feel like a failed fucking coup. Yeah.
Is, guys.
I've never seen Keem act like that before. Dude, that was crazy. Dude, he pulled me up right after he gave like the emotional talk or whatever. And dude, I'm not gonna lie, right before I was like, oh my God, he called my name. I was sitting there, I was like about to cry with him. I'm not gonna lie. That was wild. It was wild.
Ms. Alla said I did shed a tear today with Keem. I've been crying like a bitch on shows. Cracked was emotional. Live was emotional. Guys, I'm fucking blown today. Like after this 6 hours, first off, I'm excited to get rid of 2 shows. Okay. I want to go back to 1 show. Yeah, Foster Ryder, he cried on live. What happened between Boogie?
Not a hard cry though.
No. But he did a little tear up.
He shed a tear.
It got emotional, guys. It really did. If you haven't seen it, make sure to go check out live. We're gonna run through some of the clips, but like to watch it all. Thank you so much, Big Guy Uwu, for those jewels.
Thank you so much.
Guys, it's actually wild that that this is going down. I don't know, guys. I've been up for over 24 hours, so I don't know what I'll even say.
Maybe some crazy shit. We're sleep deprived, bro. We might say some stuff. You never know. Go by. I don't know,
dude. I don't know. Okay, guys. So Hatred, of course, as we were saying, Hatred got host. Bones got host. Breadstick got host tonight.
Yep.
I got moved over to live. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
And I'm fairly certain that means I'm getting taken off Rewind. Which I'm gonna miss Rewind because I've really enjoyed my time here.
That'll suck. I mean, depending on where I go, it is what it is. Yeah. I'll just have to fucking go with the flow. I figured out how to, jump off you. I guess I'll just have to. Your personality is so easy to get along with, though. So I'll figure it out.
I would say
real quick.
Yeah,
I do want to say I showed my mother, Keem telling me I got host, and then I showed her your part when you cried, and dude, she was fucking bawling, bro. She I showed her it at first, and then I was like, I didn't explain it to her good enough, and at first she was like, because I've been unemployed because I stay at home to take care of her. And I told her what was happening and stuff. And then I showed it to her at first and didn't fully explain it to her. And she was like mildly impressed. She was like, "Oh yeah, good." But then I explained it to her what it is and then what we do. And then I told her about Turbo and I showed her the video. Dude, she was balling Turbo. So you made my mother cry, Turbo. Just want to say that.
I make mothers cry, guys. That's just what I
Yeah.
am. Hey, welcome, guys. Welcome, guys. Um, it's
Thank
kind
you
of
guys.
like
Thanks everybody in chat telling me thank you.
this is super like it's kind of an emotional night because again we are getting possible. I don't know about hatred, but yeah, they're not gonna have me keep 2 shows.
Yeah.
And I've kind of built like we're really building up here. I mean, we've been hitting really good numbers every night.
Because of you guys.
Yeah,
Thank you.
because of the viewers. Like you
Yeah.
guys have really been fucking with what me and Hatred have been doing. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, we go from a lot during Rewind to very little during Cash, and
Yeah.
it like that shocks me because like people just don't want us on Cash, they want us on Rewind, and so it's it's gonna be different, guys. It's gonna be different, and I'm gonna miss everyone here, but we're going to go on and do amazing things. Hatred's going to do amazing things on whatever show he gets put on. I'm going to crash live like I've crashed Rewind and the boss. Thank you, Big Guy Uwu.
Thank you.
We're going to do amazing things.
Yeah.
Kim's wedding is in June? July?
I don't know.
July. So this next month is planning, I think, and then I think he's getting married in like July, and then he'll be gone. I think all the month of July. I think for like a honeymoon, and he'll be back in August. I think he says is what I'm thinking about. So
You gotta hold the fort down. So does that mean when you go, is Keem not gonna be on live once you take over now?
Is Keem not going to be on live once I take? I don't know what's going to happen. I'm going to keep it a buck, guys. I'm completely fucking oblivious.
Just going with the flow, just like me then. Okay.
Yeah, I
feel
did
it.
get back end today. I got back end alive, so I mean, I'm ready to go. But
Okay. So you can stage a coup now if you wanted to.
I could stage a coup, guys. Like if we want to, maybe we set a goal.
Yeah.
Do we set a goal to
6 reds and we stage a coup.
Stage a coup, you know what I'm saying? Thank you for that redirect, Lolcow Rebel.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I gotta stop saying that. Oh my god.
Thank you so much. I love
Thank
it.
you so much. Yeah, me too. I do. I love that girl. Yeah.
What's wrong with the audio, Sir Joseph Pesci?
Is it? Oh, isn't your mine or yours?
I don't know. He said the audio. July. Oh, is he getting married on July 4th?
That'd be crazy.
I wasn't aware of that. That's crazy.
That'd be crazy.
I got live today, apparently. I mean, I'm gonna listen. Hatred is louder than Turbo. Here, I'll just turn myself up. I'll say this, guys. I'm having faith in Yo Mama with the schedule. Okay, guys. I'm sure, and that's who you're probably gonna want to message. Is not Keem, but Yo Mama. About if you have any ideas for where you'd want to go, I would talk to him. Because he's the casting director. And
damn, I wish I'd have known that. He's been in VC for he was in VC for like an hour and a half, 45 minutes earlier. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I know there's a lot of people who love Yo Mama. There's a lot of people who don't like him, but he's fucking hilarious, bro. He was killing it in VC, dude. He's got charisma for sure.
Still too low, Turbo. I'll turn it up. Yo Mama, he I guess his computer had issues. He needs a new capture card, and from what I've heard, and I guess that he wasn't able to stream tonight. So yeah,
is that something I'm gonna need?
Okay, well, no, because he's like he uses like professional equipment. Like eventually, whenever you start running OBS, you'll need a capture card.
Okay. Oh, when I become rich. Okay. All right. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Turn down hatred a tad. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been up for over 24 hours. Hatred's gotten very little sleep, but we're going to start rewinding if you guys don't mind. Turbo, have you shared about how you feel about your new role on live yet? To sum it up, hello, Kalo Dano. Welcome
to the show, Kalo. Oh, I'm Kalo. Jesus Christ.
How you doing, Kalo?
1 second, guys. 1 second.
Okay.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Hey.
Pretty good.
Right. How you doing?
A little sleep
I
deprived.
came on here to see if I could hang out with y'all for a little bit, if that's okay.
Yeah, of course, man. Of course. How you
I don't
feeling?
mind, yeah.
1 second. I'm getting my headphones hooked up because they died.
Yeah, I don't
Okay,
mind.
now I can hear you.
All right, what's up, Kalo?
How you doing tonight, Kalo?
One sec.
Okay. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, so here's how I feel about being put on live, guys. I feel the idea of live is extremely stressful. I think that it was not a good decision for Keem to put me on live in the first place. I think it was a bad decision. And
he did say that you are not the best choice, but you're the only choice right now.
He did say that.
And I feel like that's a good compliment.
And I don't know why he would say that, because I'm going to be honest with you. I think there's better people out there to be putting on live. I just think it's how much I've been working. I think that is what he's really impressed with. I think
dog in you.
Yeah, he knows that I'm willing to work and he needs a reliable showrunner. And
how do you feel about Turbo being on live, Kalo?
Can I just say I'm proud of you, Turbo, for getting on live. And also, you pulled a good Jew-op today. You helped save the Topeka stream.
Oh, all right. Well, that's good. I like that. Well, I couldn't let that not go, because I did feel bad that you were not going to be able to, you were promised that.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, we definitely had to get that fixed. So on Sunday, do we know what time?
I'm thinking 2:30.
Sunday at
Yeah, I gotta talk to them tomorrow. We're leaving tomorrow to head up there. Unfortunately, Boogie won't be on camera, but Desi will be my camera person.
Yes. So we will be going and we will be going and doing and I think I'm I'm OBS monkeying for you, right?
It's either you or Tammy. If Tammy can get back as an access.
Okay, yeah. Well, yeah, whatever you guys, if you need me, you just let me know, okay? So make sure y'all check out Gold in the afternoon on Sunday. And
the day of the Lord, the day of our Lord.
Yeah, that's fair.
How ironic that we're protesting a church on Sunday.
Yeah,
dude, I've been looking forward to this so much ever since you brought it up and we talked about it in VC a little bit too. This is a crazy idea. Guys, definitely go freaking watch this. It's going to be wild. Dude, these people are straight fanatics that you're about to be going up against. You might catch a bottle upside the head, bro. I don't know.
They better not be violent.
They do. Look them up. They've done some crazy shit.
Well, I know they do. Dragon Girl with the $2. Thank you so much. Chaim Turbo. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm still, it's kind of like settling, right? Like, I think that there are so many things that have happened over the last 24 hours that is just, we've really got to grasp it. You know what I'm saying, guys? We've really got to grasp it.
Firmly grasp it.
But are you excited? You're excited for the stream on Sunday, Kalo?
Yes. Originally, it wasn't going to be announced or anything. It was going to be Kalo gets a tattoo, and it was going to be a psych out, like that. People think I was going to get a tattoo, but then because Boogie said not to tell anyone, but then he went on Twitter and said that it's happening. So I'm like, okay, I guess I could talk about it now.
Yeah, I feel that.
So
Um,
I'm definitely excited for it. I'm glad it's happening because I've been sick to my stomach all day ever since after Gold when I first talked to him and him saying, "Oh, it's not going to happen now," and I booked that hotel and everything. But thankfully, he's taking care of me and everything's good. So I apologize to him privately about what I said earlier in the main chat. I kind of went off a little bit, just out of my feelings in my heart, and it was just like hate in my heart at the time, and it shouldn't have been. I was being selfish. I was focused on making this thing good, and I was thinking about me. I wasn't thinking about other people, and I sometimes I gotta take a breath and think about others and not
I
just
can't say that
myself.
about you though. You definitely, everybody makes mistakes, but it takes a big man to apologize for them. Keem's going
Yeah,
through a lot right now, dude.
yeah.
A lot of
yeah.
the hosts don't even care, but a couple of us do. You know what I mean?
I care about what Keem's going through. Believe me, I
Yeah.
reached out and apologized to him because once Rocky BB brought that to my attention that I kind of was being selfish when I went up there, I wasn't really paying attention to him crying. I didn't even notice he cried because I was sleeping because I was having a depressed nap. I was having a depression nap during that
Yeah.
stream, and so I did not notice what was going on. I heard it while I was sleeping, but I didn't really comprehend until after the stream, and then people were Rocky BB told me like, "Hey, you need to apologize to Keemstar. That was really selfish of you." And I'm like, that's the first thing I did after she said that.
Right. No, it takes a big man to apologize, especially we had our little thing too, and
Yeah.
and so it takes a big man to apologize for sure. Uh,
Hmm.
I'm excited for Keemstar. I'm excited to see what's about to happen on this anti pro. What are we calling it?
It's
Anti.
like it's like a counter protest type
It's
thing.
fighting hate with love.
There you go.
So, all right, wait. Can I say the thing that you said about what you and Boogie might do, or you want to save that for
Well,
the show?
he's not gonna be on camera, so he's not gonna be on camera at all. He said it on Twitter. If you want, I could give you the tweet in the side chat, Turbo, or you could go to his Twitter
That's
and
up to
pull it up.
Turbo if he wants.
Yeah. Well, no, you load it up, Hatred.
What's it
You
on?
gotta. It's
Oh, you put it in
Twitter.
side chat. Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, hold on one second. I'll get it
I
for
set
you.
a goal, guys. Just letting y'all know. If we get 50 members, Turbo gets host on live. Just letting y'all know. Okay, I just let me get one scam in before we leave Rewind, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, yo.
Hey.
Imagine, yo. I don't know, bro. Something's got to fucking happen. You know what, guys? I'll come up and set something on fire again. Fuck it. Not myself this time. Something.
But yeah, I see Laney Flex says, Turbo, what makes you feel like you're not the right fit for live? So I'll say this. I feel like I'm not experienced enough in hosting, in running OBS yet. For some reason, I guess Keem thinks I am. I got a lot of people excited whenever they saw that I was going on live. I don't know why, because I mean, I'll be honest with you, I don't have the best reputation, and I've kind of, pooped on that reputation over and over and over. And we don't know who's going on Rewind. Yo Mama has got a very hard task over the next few days before the first to figure out the schedule, because we just got, thank you, Big Iwu. We just got like a few new interns being hosts, and I imagine we're going to get some new interns that are just normal. I'm sure shows will do tryouts to get interns.
Yeah.
Jamie Lynn said, Turbo, it's no different than what you're doing right now. I promise you, Jamie, it's much different. It's we're at right now 286 concurrent viewers at 4 o'clock in the morning. We at most get 400 to 500 viewers in the morning. I'm going to be doing thousands of viewers unless nobody likes me. And I have to do IRL stuff. Like I got to get people in here for IRL. Let's see here. BOOGIE2988. People asking if I will be streaming on my own. No, instead this weekend I am still going to help Kalo with his obligation. Desi will be his cameraman on his show Lolcow Gold. I can't be there. Keem doesn't want me there, but I will still help, bro.
I was gonna say, if Keem doesn't want him there, obviously, but I was definitely looking forward to what Kalo said.
He did reply in the comments too. Like if you read the replies right there, I don't know if you can or not, but Oh yeah,
No,
you
I'm
have
not
to
allowed
log
to.
in. Never mind.
Yeah, I can't log in on stream.
It's all good.
Yeah.
I'll read the
Um,
replies for you if you'd like.
Yes,
yeah.
please. Sorry
Okay,
about that,
so
guys. I'll log in next time.
the replies are to the thread. I am not and will never be a lolcow detractor. I ain't there to talk shit. If anything, I want them to succeed. I will help the best I can. I won't be attacking them or making videos to hurt them or spilling any tea. I help build it and I will help keep it safe. God bless. I will likely in time boot up my channel and stream some games. I will currently film shorts and vlogs. I am absolutely going to work on selling cards and doing my side hustles, but I will not attack the LCU.
Yeah, I mean,
That's
at the
good.
end of the day, Boogie attacking the LCU would be like a parent attacking a child. You know, he helped forge what we have currently. You know, he is a creator and we appreciate him for that. Steffi Meh with the 2, thank you very much. I am here for hatred, but I love you, Turbo.
Well,
I
somebody
appreciate
is.
that.
Thank
I
God.
appreciate that. Listen, you got a lot of fucking people out there. Shut the fuck up, bitch. You
Oh,
got,
yeah,
dude, you got a lot of
blush.
fucking fans, ho.
Dude, look at you. Look at you. You got host role now, bro. You
I
listen to me,
know.
you slowed down a little bit. You started
Yeah.
working with Turbo,
Yep.
and look at you now. You're succeeding.
Yeah. Pull
I'm
back.
proud of you.
So at first, I was trying to do what a lot of the hosts do, right? I was like,
Yeah.
"Get everybody hates me, bro. I'm just gonna lean into it." I leaned into it too hard. You know what I mean? So talk to Turbo, talk to you, talk to almost all of the hosts. You know, and the consensus was is just hit the brakes a little bit. So I did. You know, and here I am, host. Let's go.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
In such a short time, too. I'm proud of you, man.
Shh, don't say that. I've been doing this for a long time, guys. I'm very experienced.
Sniper with the $5. I effing love Kalo. Hatred looks like a milkman, and Turbo is cool. I appreciate that.
Oh my god, I'm never shaving again. I don't care. I'm never shaving again. And you know what? Hold on, this got to go back on.
Yeah, go ahead, hit me up, Dexy. Give me some ideas.
Hold on.
Also, I got to thank Turbo for paying the car note for me and paying off that 14K of my car.
I
look like a
because he got my
cancer
EBT
patient.
shut off.
I hate
so,
you. I actually hate
So
you.
thank you, Turbo, for paying off that 14K for me. It was good. I owe you one. If you ever need me to do this to you with like I do with the lightsaber.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Then I will.
God.
Oh boy, he did that real well too. He knows. He knows. Prickly Pickle wants to know, hatred, do you really know Long Neck?
I know. I more than know him. He's my fucking cousin. He used to live with me. I've stayed with him when I was a kid. Him and his mother. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna keep blowing that motherfucker up. I was about to say I'll call him on stream, but
no, do not.
Yeah, it's late.
Do not. And if you ever did, you would set a goal for it because that's the LCU way.
He's emailing me. He's not answering me. He answered that one time, gave everybody a sneak peek, and then now I don't know.
Doesn't he have a kid now?
What?
Has he got a kid?
Doesn't he have a kid now?
Yeah, he went through a whole thing with that. Like a custody battle and stuff.
Oh, wow.
It was all public. It was public on the internet. Yeah, yeah. Believe it or not, man, that little dude's got a lot of stuff in life, man.
But yeah, he. We're gonna work on possibly getting him doing some stuff with the LCU. That'd be
that would be sick, dude. If Keem messaged him, that might work.
I'm telling you, like once Keem gets all over with all this stuff, this wedding stuff, you know, and you know him and Brantley are settled. I'm telling you, hit him up with that. You'll have a month or two under your belt of being a host. He'll trust you, and I think that Keem 100% would get in contact with him, and that'd be sick as fuck at a live event. That'd be fucking lit.
That would be crazy. Yeah. He's a lit little dude for sure, man. Y'all don't know. Y'all seeing him on the internet, Instagram, and all this shit, that's one thing. But in real life, off camera, that little dude is wild. He is.
I want to see him and Ricky Berwick do something.
He likes Ricky Berwick, right? So that's what I was telling him. I was like, Ricky's in the DC. I was like, and one of the hosts said I can't remember who it was. They said, well, he don't even got. We'll just pull him in. But he's not messaging back now, so I don't know if he just don't want to do it. If he's done with the internet. I don't know. So I just stopped bothering him, you know. Is what it is. I mean, if Key messaged him, though, that might be a different story. You
Yeah,
know
I
what
would
mean?
imagine. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd imagine he'd immediately pop on
Yeah.
and talk with Keem. Ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate all the support. Is my goal from yesterday, Turbo? No, my goal is from today. I'm scamming you guys. If we don't get 50 members, I still go on live. But if we get 50 members, I go on live. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
I don't make
Hold on,
money.
let me write that one down, Turbo. Let me write that one down.
Exactly.
That's a good
Guys,
one.
I don't make
Come
money
on.
from the LCU like that, okay? I don't need it. But, you know,
Don't
you
start
do.
staking it. Don't start staking it.
No,
Come on.
hey,
No,
he
I've
does
always
need the
said
money,
that.
guys. He needs to recoup that 14,000 he paid
oh
for
my
my car.
God, Kalo.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, I have my own career, guys. Like I'm here because I want to host. Being given the opportunity for live on God is fucking crazy. You know what I'm saying? That's like, I can't tell you how long I've been watching the LCU, how long I've been watching Keemstar, the content that man has created over the last 20 years, or been a part in. So this is actually like a fucking, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of a dream. And no matter if I do well or if I crash, you know. Straw
Bro.
Chad with the 2 said, don't forget your day ones. Appreciate you, Straw Chad. Straw Chad's always been out there supporting the show. Appreciate you. Miss Olive, there's so many people out there that have been, supporting us and being here every flipping night. And I really do appreciate you guys. And I'm sorry that I'm going to be, we might be getting, off. Where's Jago goes, Turbo, if Pit passes live with you on watch, you will go down in infamy. Listen, I'm okay with being the guy who crashed all the shows, okay? I'm not gonna lie. Like, I hate to say it, I kind of hope Pit does, okay? I kind of hope Pit overtakes live, okay?
Yo, you know what would be crazy?
Imagine Keem and Brantley go on, like they're planning their wedding and shit like that, and live ain't even in the top 5. Like, how much of an incredible failure is that? I'd have rewind, I'd have bus, I'd have rewind again, and then I'd have live. And you can't get bigger than live to crash. That's some fucking grade A.
You know what would be hilarious? If we can make a video where you look like Thanos and you're just snapping shows out of the air.
Yeah, we could do that. AI generate me. That's what we'll do.
Hilarious, bro.
Or
Yeah.
we do a goal where Turbo has to cosplay as Thanos, where he has to paint himself purple.
Yo, and then he
That's
fucking
pretty
just talks
good.
about how he just fucking snapped. the
And then
shows
you
out.
buy the
Yes.
Infinity Gauntlet.
Get the the Infinite
Yes.
Gauntlet, and I'm just that's actually pretty good. That's pretty good, Kayla.
Yeah.
I like that.
That was
Hey,
my
see?
idea.
Well, yeah, but he's the Infinity Gauntlet though,
And I did the painted purple
Yeah.
thing.
and he did the painted purple thing. That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, it was your idea. Okay, I'll give you both. Good job, Hatred and Kayla. Y'all are amazing.
You know I
There you
need
go.
positive reinforcement, motherfucker.
I got you, bro.
Yeah.
I got you.
This one guy is so obsessed with Thomas the Creator in your chat. He keeps fucking talking about him. I'm like, God damn, get off his nuts.
Yeah.
Did you see what I did at the show when we had our little thing? Did you see what I did at the beginning?
I just got home, put my clothes in the laundry.
I
so
mean,
didn't
it was a
really-
while ago, but
Oh.
so I like made like a villain mask, and I said, oh, fucking, you guys know Thomas the Creator. Well, I'm Hatred. I can't fucking remember now. Anyways, I was your villain of your show for like 20 minutes.
Yeah,
That's pretty funny.
that's funny.
Yeah, it was. You should go back and watch it.
Did you see on Gold today, Turbo, that Snowgoth got attacked by a homeless man?
Oh my God, is he okay?
Yeah, he got his sunglasses stolen.
Oh my gosh.
What?
Yeah, he got his sunglasses stolen.
Was it on camera?
Yeah.
On Gold?
Yes, it was towards like the tail end of the show, like the last 10-15 minutes of the show.
Bro, is there a clip of that? We need that. Hold on.
Where's Jago said maybe your mama set up Turbo to be on live so he could overtake live. Honestly, if he had anything to do with this,
That'd be a crazy
bravo.
power move. Yeah, that's a crazy power
Bravo
move.
to him. Brittany Ferguson with the 2. Thank you. Proud of you both. Also love you, Kalo. You're my fave. Oh,
Thank you.
we love the Kalo love, guys. No, okay, yeah,
let's not
Rewind
hug box
doesn't
stuff.
know because Rewind has been on every show today. Okay, Ash?
Yeah.
And also, we're not Rewind after tonight, after this morning. So, well, he might be, but I'm not, apparently.
Yeah.
Um,
I don't.
Hey,
mind
if this
doing
guy if this
Rewind,
guy
but
keeps
I'd
talking about
rather-
Thomas the Creator, maybe I should ask him to come over here.
I mean, if you want to, maybe he'll show up.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll pull up. Well, we're gonna pull up the. Yeah, so let's start. Okay, hold on, Hatred.
Yeah, what's
Start. Let's pull up some clips. It's already 30 minutes past. We got to
Okay.
start watching the live stuff.
Yeah.
Just start at the top of yours. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for being here supporting the LCU. Make sure to like the video, subscribe. Check out LolcowTCG.com. Dude, I don't know if they advertise the cards on live, but I'm gonna. Ooh,
Bro,
Tuffy
I'm
about
gonna
to
order
get some
some.
advert, dude. Tuffy,
Yes.
I got you, brother. I'm gonna be running ads every fucking show. Keem's gonna hate me. Okay.
Boogie
So this
says-
is-
okay.
This says Boogie. This is Boogie says it's his fault for everything on live. So, everyone, just letting everyone know. Thank you for those jewels, Big Guy. So of course Boogie did a crash out. Steak and Nightmare are now gone. Boogie is now gone, and this is part of the the anti-bullying campaign that Keem couldn't actually carry over with. That was gonna be fucking hilarious. All right, play it.
Okay, Boogie, what's, I guess, your side of the story?
I am the wedding destroyer. 6 months ago, a year ago, I was talking to Mike, and Mike said, "Please don't make me quit, Daddy. Please." But I made him. Jordy, I tripped Kelly. I was the table. I was also the push and the pusher. I'm also the guy who got mad at Jordy for for outing your fake bullshit Becky storyline. I was the guy who drove Jordy into starving himself. I did that. Rastov, I forced him to go live a happier, better life. I did that. I was me. I did that. I did it to Scooter. Shit, I think I did it to Savage.
Okay,
I think I did it to Thorpe's.
Boogie.
Who else did I do it to? Shit.
Boogie,
I did it to all of them. Everything you've ever accused me of is true.
Boogie,
I did it.
what happened behind the scenes with the whole, Tina says that you went to them and you were trying to get everyone to quit?
Yes, 100%. Only one of the many, many evil things I've done.
All right.
I am the wedding crasher. Hashtag wedding crasher in chat. I purposely tried to destroy your wedding. It wasn't me and it wasn't Mike and Tina wanting to quit for the last 60 days, having quit on you several times publicly and privately. It wasn't every time that I talked to Mike, he told me that you absolutely should quit. It's the only thing Keemstar would ever respect. None of that ever happened. It was always me.
Okay. So I'll talk about that. Load up on the side chat real quick. Kalo posted the link. Thank you so much. I know, guys, we were getting the link. Kalo was getting the link and time stamping it for us. So we're gonna watch the gold glass snatching from a homeless man. So got snow goth. So Boogie, God bless Boogie, dude. He really is he can be such a fucking idiot sometimes. I love him. I really do. And I think that, there was a lot of wrong on many sides in this situation. And I don't know if it'll ever recover, guys. I'm going to be honest with you. What really makes me laugh is that a lot of people say, oh, by the way, Sniper with the 2, thank you so much. W Hatred, W Turbo, fat W's for Kalo's amazing self. You got some fat W's right there, Kalo.
I appreciate you guys.
I go, oh my God.
You'll see this.
What the hell are we
oh
looking at?
my
first off?
God.
Okay, you'll see this gentleman come up behind him, wearing a hoodie, and he'll stop dancing and stuff. And we pause the music because I'm like, "What the hell's going on?" Because he's talking to this guy.
Oh
you ready?
my God. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we are.
Yo, what the? Yo.
Yeah, we about to fucking. Oh, okay. Well, what's he doing?
See that guy right there in the hoodie?
Yeah.
Southern with the $20 said, can,
Yo, he looks ominous as shit, bro. Like he pulled. Look how he's looking at you, bro. You can already or him. He's already. You can tell he's finna do something.
Dude, yeah, he looking like I'm about to snatch some, boy.
Did you hear that TTS?
No. Oh, I thought he just said it right here.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
He's like pulling out a cigarette. Hold on. I think Snowgoth's busy real quick. Did you hear that TTS, Snowgoth? Southern asked you to ask someone on the street about the LCU for $20.
What? No.
There's an ice cream truck over there.
Yeah,
This is a weird scene altogether.
I know. He's asking him about his rings. He said you're disrespecting my culture.
Are you serious, bro?
Yeah.
And then he steals.
Ask him if he knows about the LCU. Me at the time, I didn't know what was going on.
Nah, I'm okay. I gotta get some lefty. I need $20. I don't know.
Oh boy.
I don't know actually. But I'm on left. I gotta go. Okay, man. Go what? No, I've never been actually. Never been. What? Have those factories. Okay. Okay. Have a good one.
Okay, so
Okay,
Snowgoth
can you
is
hear me,
walking
Snowgoth?
away.
No, I'm good.
Can you hear me?
Hold on.
Hatred, how's that volume?
Up all the way.
Okay.
Can you boost it in the Discord?
No, it's all the way up pretty
What?
much.
No, I'm on Live I'm on YouTube. Man, leave me alone, please. It's on me, dude.
Yeah. See, when someone's doing some shit like this, you gotta immediately like, bro, back off.
I mean, right back on.
Yeah,
Well,
no,
I'm
that
not
guy was weird.
great still, but
Kalo.
sorry,
Yeah,
I covered
it's-
a weirdo.
Oh no, you're good. You're good. Southern donated 20 and asked you to ask some random person on the street about the LCU.
Okay.
It's
Sir,
not that guy.
you know, I'll see you.
Okay, he's good from
Okay,
here,
no,
but
yeah,
yeah,
one,
no,
two,
he had
one.
stolen his sunglasses
Hold on.
off of his necklace.
Oh.
Wait, did he not notice?
Oh, he didn't
No,
even
he did. He
notice.
said, "Those are mine. Can I have those back?"
Oh, that's all
And
he
the
my
guy
bad.
said,
said?
"No,
All
you
the way.
disrespected my culture."
Well, hold on a motherfucking minute. Well, now hold on a motherfucking minute.
Oh God, bro. First off, a police report should have been filed. To be honest, like.
Oh, no, not for some glasses. Now, what you do, it's, you just walk up to
if
that
it
nice
was me,
gentleman.
it would have been a whole different story.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
hell no. I would have been like, no, first off, I would have told him as soon as he stood up and he stared at me sideways, I would have been like, fuck you looking at. Second off, Snowgoth is a super nice person. Like, that's crazy.
Well, that's true. Snowgoth does seem like a nice guy. I don't think he's going to beat someone's ass or anything like that. Yeah, the camera didn't catch it, guys. I thought it would have, but yeah. Anyways, all right, so back on to the second clip now. Keem tells Boogie to say why was he planning a walkout. Let's go ahead and run over that. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to miss everybody here. I really am.
Stop
I
lying.
appreciate
You're
everybody.
on the bigger and better things.
Honestly,
I'm
if
not
Keem,
You're gonna
if
forget
Keem
my
didn't
name.
need me, if Keem didn't need me, I would have turned it down. Like I 100% would have said no. And in fact, I told him no. I told him no. But Keem needs me apparently. I don't know why. Okay, go ahead and play that.
Boogie, thank you for wasting everyone's time. I'm talking about you going to fucking Tina and trying to get Tina to quit, trying to get Mike to quit. Apparently, Steak called Xylee. Hey, we're all walking out. You coming with us? Xylee said, no, I'll quit when I want. All right?
Okay.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Thanks
so
for
I'm the
wasting
son of-
everyone's fucking time.
So I am a UMAW worker's son. Okay. when we scheduled a walkout, which is what we called it, the goal was to walk out, not quit, take a day off, try to get your attention. And the reason we did this is because you said right here on this show and on Jester, I'm not helping these boys anymore.
Coping
I'm
by
not even going to
acting
be in
as
their
though you're
meetings. I'm not
playing
going
a
to
part
talk
in a
to them
movie,
anymore.
and it all somehow comes back to it being Keem's fault is getting pathetic Boogie.
If you fix your
Just be
audio, I'll
real
know
for
when
a
a
change.
Can I
TTS is
ask you?
going on.
Can I ask you, the audience? For those of you that watch the Jester streams and see me criticize them, all right? Do you think it's my fault that they quit? Do you think it's my fault for any of this, or do you think
they
it's
weren't happy?
their
They
fault?
weren't happy. They didn't want to be here.
So we got some questions in there, or we got some people saying stuff. Who is taking rewind? We don't know, Powerpuffu. We'll have to wait until the updated schedule from Yo Mama. He's got some new hosts to deal with and figure out where they're going. And then someone said, you legit cried and thanked him. Yeah, I did, Lord Wraith, because like I'm honored that he even thought of me, let alone telling me that he basically needed me. And I was like, I like there's many other hosts on here. Like, in all fairness, why isn't Tech Protect taking live? Right? They could give.
No, hell no.
Well, no, I mean, a lot of people like Tech Protect. I don't know why, but they do. Like, why isn't he's got his necklace? He's been here for over a year. Why isn't he and Iceman taking live? Like,
Would
to
he
be
have the capability? Yes, but does he have, bro? When you do something, you got like a charisma to it. Tech is like, he's definitely bus material for sure. Yeah, whatever. I don't know. Definitely no Tech.
Yeah.
No Tech for live.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that, Ma Wee Wee. Thank you, Big Guy.
Hey, you want to make some money? I got an idea.
What?
Hey, Jakeon, if you really don't like Thomas the Creator so much, donate a $20 bill and I'll smash the fucking mask.
Yo, that's crazy because I know you
That's
really like that character.
wild.
Yeah, no, he really likes that character. That's
Yeah.
why when we had our beef, the first thing I fucking thought about, I was like, oh, I'm gonna come at his Thomas the Creator character.
I'll smash the fucking mask back there.
All right.
That's
Well,
crazy.
there you go, Jake Young. If you don't like him, you don't like him.
Yeah, you don't like him? Drop a 20. I'll get rid of him.
When you can never bring it back then.
But no,
I
it's
know.
like here's what I'll say, right? I don't like Iceman. I think he personally is non-10 right now, but he is a lol cow, and he's a horror cow specifically. And so I think, I think it'd actually be perfect for him as a future, because he's just starting his horror cow like career. He's just getting started. He's got the sex pest stuff. He's got weirdo fucking things he said about both women and some not full grown women. He's got the drinking and driving thing. Who knows what's next in his future, right? Like, who knows? And live could be where they suckle upon the gorgeous, engorged breasts of an Iceman. Okay. And that could be amazing for the next month or two while Keem's gone. I'm just saying, right? That's logical to me. Okay. It's logical.
I'm
trying to
getting a
think
phone
of
call,
my-
guys. I got to dip out. I'll see you.
All right, thank
have
you
a
for
good rest
showing
of your
up,
show.
Thank you for coming out. God bless, man.
Mhm. Bye.
He couldn't even do community manager. Tech could not. You think Tech deserves live? Iceman kind of. Tech no. Again, Iceman, as long as he gets milked, he has to be milked.
Yeah.
Worst Jago says, almost like Turbo is getting set up. I mean, I'll get set up in the LCU. Shit. You know what? That is such an honor to be the one who gets set up. Please. Turbo, who do you think could be the 3 for live? My wee, I don't fucking know. To my knowledge, I'm the only one on live right now, and I've got to have interns and hosts come in and do some shit. I think I'm the only one gonna be on live as of right now because Keem's gonna be gone. Boogie's, being like Boogie. Steak and Nightmare Gonzo'd. All right, rest in peace. He was the intern on Live when the harassment came out. Keem knows live audience will revolt. Dexy, you might be right about that. That's fair. That is fair. That's fair. Just what would be my pick if I had to pick a threezy? Oh, without a doubt, Boogie, Nightmare, and Steak. Okay, that's my right there. If I could choose 3 people to be on Live, it'd be Boogie, Nightmare, and Steak.
I'm not gonna lie. I agree for sure. But if we didn't have a choice, like we don't right now, my dream cast would be Keem, Mike, Boogie. That's my dream cast. But that's just me because I'm like a fucking weird super fan.
That's not a bad. That's not a bad set. Mike would be fun. I like Mike whenever he goes on Queens and stuff like that and does stuff because he's just so fun. He actually participates. The people that are here now. Sorry, my wee wee. I apologize for cheating the game. Okay, it would be me. No, it wouldn't be me. I'll be honest with you, ma wee wee. I don't fucking know. I guess Keem, Mike, and Tina for Live.
I don't see. Keem there would make that live, but then Mike and Tina would just feel like you're watching Queens again, which I don't know if it's a bad thing.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Exactly. I think that would be a super that's a super fun thing. I do love Tina on Queens. Yeah. I love her on there. I can't think of
I don't know.
I wouldn't like.
I don't know if
Iceman.
anyone knows this. If there's any Albert fans in the chat, he's coming back.
Albert would be good on Live, actually. Yeah, on the first, he's coming back. Okay, so how about this? How about Keem? How about Mike and Albert? Or, Pesci, Albert.
Tina?
I'm thinking. I'm thinking.
I'm just thinking hard. You scared me. I thought I got kicked from the thing for a second.
Albert and I don't know. Pesci, Albert, and somebody that's here. Would be good. I like Pesci as a host.
Yeah, because let's be real here, guys. Nightmare and Steak aren't coming back. They're not coming back. There's just no way.
Yeah, I know. I believe me. I have tried to get Nightmare to even just fucking talk to me, and that man is completely gonzoed. Like, I don't think he wants anything to do with the LCU right now. I wish him well. I wish Steak well too. Wasn't the biggest fan on how Steak went out. The things he said kind of rubbed me the wrong way. Dexy says Turbo was chosen because Keem knows he'll never throw it in his face. It's about trust, and that says a lot. Tech would parade all around all month with an even bigger ego. Listen, guys, I'm going to be honest with you. I thought I'd have a big ego. I fucking cried. Okay? Like, I'm not going to lie. It's fucking...
Good guy Turbo in the chat. Come on, guys. Good guy Turbo in the chat.
I'm actually fucked, guys. Like, I'm super honored to be... You know, I remember Fat Camp when, whenever I was doing the vote off on Boogie. And it was who's gonna take Boogie's spot? Is it Boogie staying on Live or is it me? And I remember how emotional I was, yelling at Boogie, telling everybody, you vote for who you want to be in this position. And what really sucks and what makes me feel so bad as a viewer is that Boogie is no longer here and they voted for him. And the viewers don't get him now because of all of this fuckery.
There was like a whole thing that went down, and Boogie had a fight to stay on, right?
Yeah. He literally, we were doing a vote off, and he won hands down. Like he won,
I'm not
no
gonna,
problem.
At that fucking time, I hated you because I'm like, he's taking my Boogie from me.
Yeah.
I was so fucking mad about that. I'm not gonna lie. At that time,
I knew I wasn't gonna win.
Dude, at first you had a good lead, right? If I remember correctly. And then all of a sudden the Boogie fans were like, boom, 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 left and right.
Gerard Shaw said, Turbo, why did you go from chill on Cracked to ego filled on Rewind with Billy? Content. That's all I'll say. That's all I'll say. Content.
I won't lie. It's kind of something that just happens in the LCU. My first couple days as an intern, all I tried to do was just eat the hate up. I was like, if I'm gonna be here, I'm just gonna get hate watched. Fuck it. Every time I joined the show, I was getting. It draws it out of you here. It's like you're either loved or you're hated, and if you're hated, you can lean into it. That's definitely something you can do. But yeah, if live starts to die, Turbo will fund it to keep it up, guys. Believe that.
Where's Jago said, Turbo, you get one chance. You better go crazy on live. I mean, what am I supposed to do? Like, I can't even go IRL because I'm show running. Like, I can't even get my scooter fixed and then go do things because I'm going to be OBS monkeying. So, like, there's not much I can do, guys. It's I need to get people to go wild. They need to go crazy. I need to bring on the hatreds, the C murders. You know,
yo, I was walking through my town when I was visiting my mother in the hospital, right? And I stopped at a Taco Bell, and there was a dude break dancing to fucking disco or not disco, tech music. He's sitting there and techno, whatever you call it. It's like this dude's break dancing in front of a fucking Taco Bell. I was just hit intern. I was like, dude, if I could go IRL on a stream right now, y'all would just lose it. This dude's sitting there. I'll jump up there. I'll go uptown, and we can meet some crackheads, and so yeah, we'll have some fun.
Powerpuff Ooh, I don't think Boogie's coming back. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Like, I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. There's no boogers. There's not. It's not gonna happen.
So all that was just a whole spiel then today again.
What?
It was just playing with our heart, our emotions. When he came and came up just to fucking fuck with Keem.
What? He said he's not coming back. Like, he said that he's done. Like, Keem is the whole wedding thing with him, you know, doing the.
I didn't want to believe it though.
Stacy Howe, I've been up for over 24 hours. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I haven't slept. I was on 4 shows yesterday. I'll be on 5 shows today, 4 or 5 shows today. Yeah.
Yeah, no, same. I got like 2.5 tops.
I like that, Dexy. Put your shit with Turbo aside. We all need to come together for a month as a community for Keem. You know, Keem does a lot for the LCU. He sacrifices an enormous amount of time, of energy, dealing with law cows that are not the easiest to deal with. I don't envy that man and what he has to go through.
Yeah, that's what I told him when he pulled me in to let me know about my host role. I was like, it's a hard show to watch, Keem. You know, because I'm and I get shit for this behind the scenes from a lot of people, believe it or not, guys. But they get mad because I glaze Keem. But dude, this is a fucking dream for me, dude. I know it's weird. It might be weird for y'all to hear that, but God, I love this fucking place, dude. Being the VC, it's hilarious. It's fun. There's great people in there. There's entertainment. Dude. Which, by the way, if you're not in the VCs, cash cow up, get up in there because it is entertaining. When you're not watching the shows, it's fun as hell. Turbo, how much time do I spend in the VCs?
Quite a bit. Quite a motherfucker.
I live in there. It's so fun.
Yeah. All right, let's get to the is this clip over?
No, but
they were unhappy. They didn't want to be here. They didn't like doing.
It's just more complaining. You want to watch it?
No, watch it. Yeah.
Okay.
The job. They don't have to do it
because I criticize them.
That was a very small portion of it.
What it was.
Look, I'm gonna call it. Okay, look, I'm gonna call it what it is because you brought your mom up on Queens earlier. By the way,
I brought him
number
up.
one.
Wait. I didn't bring him up. What are you talking about?
I'm sure you told him to come up.
No,
I'm
I didn't.
Sure on God. Okay.
And I swear on my daughter, I didn't. Stop lying on me. I'm not.
I believe that you did.
Dude, this stream is for the truth. Something you're almost incapable of doing.
He's so good at this that anything that comes out of his mouth is a work at this point.
You know that earlier they were saying that
talking. Can you hear his audio? Can you hear
Earlier,
his audio? Does it cut out when I talk?
earlier, they were
'Cause his audio's
literally
fucked up.
saying that I'm directing Yo Mama's content. They're saying that I'm telling Yo Mama to go after this person and that person and whatever. And I've never told him once to go after anyone.
Okay. That was how I felt at the time.
Do you see
I
how
still
they blame
believe
me
it.
for
I
everything?
still believe that.
Literally everything.
I still believe that. But if you're telling me it's not true, I believe that you believe that. So I don't know what to believe.
Get to the point about you.
We did a walkout because the miners did
It
not
was your
want to
fault
actually
that
quit.
you put that idiot Yamama
Again,
to
if you
run
fix
around
your audio,
screwing up
I'll know when
schedules
somebody's
and
talking.
spending entire shows talking crap about people and giving Tech 3 shows.
Can you read that one? Because again, if I'm talking, we can't hear it. Can you, Turbo? Can you hear it if I'm talking?
I know.
Yeah, because his audio is still fucked up.
Boogie.
Let me go back and read it. Let me go back and read it.
What did you say to Tina and Mike?
Depends. I didn't watch Queens. What did Tina say? I said because whatever
Tina
it is,
said
that's
that you
what I said.
came to her saying, hey, we're all going to quit together. Not walk out, quit.
Then that must have been what I said. Whatever Tina said
I
was
missed the
correct.
Keem and Boogie with random third host
Okay.
dynamic.
You know what? This is just so fucking infuriating.
Look, I love Tina. I'm not going to second guess Tina. So that's what I said. That's what I said.
Okay,
Everyone
pause
donate
this.
to Queen.
This is infuriating.
Okay.
We're just
So Boogie here he is looping on the most retarded things you can loop on. I love Boogie. I miss him.
Yeah.
A Styles with the 2. Turbo is my spirit animal. Appreciate you. Miss Alla says, honestly, Turbo, you sitting there was showing Keem that you are there, that there are employees who listen and don't interrupt. That boosts his hope in you too. Yeah, listen, like I'm not going to sit here in front. Like, yeah, I've been a real cocky edgelord, egotist in the public view. But at the end of the day, I understand that I work for him within the LCU. And, I'm not going to sit there and the man's getting married. He just had some of the people that he felt were like, and from what I understand, his closest like LCUers, his friends. Like he just lost friends, guys. Like, everyone says like parasocial, but like they met in real life. Keem, they're on Keem's like primary team.
They're straight up not even coming to his wedding now, right?
Yeah, no, yeah, that none of them are going to go to the wedding.
Yeah.
I don't think any LCU host is going to the wedding now.
But they
I
originally
think-
were, right?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
So that's how serious this is, guys.
But like that's the thing, right? Like he feels what at least I understand from what I witness here. Like if you look at me, I'm literally so like torn. I'm seeing 2 friends here arguing and they're both hurt. Boogie's hurt in his own way, Keem's hurt in his own way, and they don't know how to actually heal. And it's very, very, very sad. Yeah, see, Miss Alla says, yeah, they're like brothers working together like this. That's sad. And, I don't know, guys. I don't think the LCU's in danger. Keem always fixes everything. I mean, I've been following his career forever. And yeah. I don't know, guys.
Yeah. So I feel the same way when he pulled me up. It was a great moment in my life, straight up, right? But to not have like at least Boogie up there, to also be a part of the moment too. I also, man, Steak and Nightmare, that would have been crazy too, to be honest, because I've been watching this show for so long. But at this point, it is what it is, and we gotta, I don't know, rebuild. They gotta rebuild. Y'all gotta rebuild and make it stronger this time. It is what it is, dude. Fucking, you're entertaining. You're for sure entertaining, dude. You got this. I believe in you, bro.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Let's go to the next clip. Live goes over to Queens where Tina was talking about the situation. Now, this clip is pretty important, actually. Tina says a lot of stuff, a whole lot of stuff, guys. Tina, you know, Boogie was Steak and Nightmare, and everyone said Tina and Mike were leaving. Of course, they didn't. Played at 1.5.
Don't give him that power.
Yes, we're gonna start with Boogie for 20 minutes. Boogie decided yesterday to go up on live and lie his ass off and say that me and Mike were planning on quitting, and we put it in his head to quit, and that's why he did the things he did and said the things he did. That's a lie. 2 weeks ago Saturday, he decided to call me at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. He said, "Hold on, I'm gonna patch Mike through." I was like, "What the fuck?" And he said, "Hold on, I'm gonna patch Steak through." So he was like manic going off saying, "Hey Mike, we're quitting today." Mike's like, "Boogie, shut the fuck up." He's like, "Well, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that." And he said, "Okay, team setting us all up for failure. He's up to no good with your mama, the same shit, right?" Okay. Then Boogie decided to say, "I'm coming to Charleston today, and I'm gonna do videos with you, Mike." Mike said, "No, you're not."
Oh, okay, I know what you're talking. So were you telling them that I was having Yo Mama attack y'all, Queens and you? Were you telling Tina that?
No, not that. No, I
That's
did
what
say
she
that I was
just
coming
said.
to Charleston to make videos, though.
Excuse me, that was not the question.
She didn't mention your mom in that clip.
Yes, she did.
Play it again. I never heard your mama's name.
He's
Sorry.
like, Kima's just had enough.
Yeah,
The
because
same shit,
he's
right?
sick of Boogie.
Okay. Then Boogie decided to no good with your mama, the same shit. Okay, today Mike's like, "Boogie, shut the fuck up."
Yeah.
He's like, "Well, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that."
Okay.
And he said, "Okay."
Now that I hear what Tina said. Now that I hear what Tina said. Tina has. I'm going to speak truthfully now, as truthfully as I can. Tina has never had a problem with your mama. We all know this. She loves your mama. They get along very, very well. It was me that put it into her head that she didn't like him. That was entirely me.
The question was, did you tell Tina that Keemstar was having Yo Mama attack her show?
Yes, she's never had a problem with him until I told her that.
You
100%.
did say that. Yes or no? I just want the truth.
If that's what Tina said.
Okay.
I love Tina.
All right.
Team setting
Whatever
us all
Tina
up for
said.
failure. He's up to no good with your mama, the same shit, right? Okay. Then Boogie decided to say, "I'm coming to Charleston today, and I'm gonna do videos with you, Mike." Mike said, "No, you're not."
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about now. Okay.
Yeah. He said, "I'm coming to do videos right now so we can get started." He said he had already been working on shit so he would be okay when he left. He had already been doing it. So that we need to start going ahead and get working on shit so we'd have a income when we left, right? And he said, Steak said, "Well, I'll talk to Xylee."
Oh, Steak said, I will talk to Xylee. And Xylee confirmed on Reapers that Steak Xylee conversation had, right?
Yeah, I've never talked to Xylee about none of this.
Okay,
She confirmed that.
Xylee confirmed that on Reapers today that did happen.
Okay. So, God, Boogie really fucked up here. Like, this could have... Nightmare Steak and Boogie really did not do this correctly. I think there's problems on both sides. I think, you know, Keem made some mistakes along the way. I think the live cast made some mistakes along the way. And I just think it's a whole hellhole of hurt feelings and stupidity.
Yeah, it's definitely a chaotic fuck fest right now.
It's upsetting, guys. It's upsetting. Like,
It is. This is depressing right now, dude. But I'm trying to be positive about it, dude. I'm just excited to see what's next. I know there's a whole thing going on, but
Pitt going #1.
so it's over
going.
for Boogie. You think 100%?
I don't think Boogie's coming back.
Oh shit, dude. Let's give it a week at least. I don't know.
I mean,
We'll find out.
I think he's pretty content. Yeah. All right, let's run the
And
next
that's more.
one.
You're gonna talk more about that on live.
Yeah, I'll go deeper into it on live so that the live audience knows like more about what I know.
Yeah.
Okay. You know, but yeah. Okay, live reacts to more of Queens and then talks about it. Guys, I'm sorry I'm not very high energy tonight. I apologize. I've been up for over 24 hours. I've still got 4 or 5 hours to go before I can actually get some sleep. Welcome, Joe Pesci. Joseph.
What's up, Pesci?
It's Saturday Night Live, starring Turbo,
There's that energy we
BOOGIE2988, musical guest, White Albert. You ever watch Saturday Night
Oh
Live?
my
How you doing, man?
Yeah.
Good, congrats on your spot on live.
I appreciate that.
I feel bad. It's almost like what's a good movie to compare it to? You remember when you remember that Matthew Broderick movie where he's training the monkeys how to fly?
No.
But after they fly, they die because they're getting exposed to the radiation.
Nope, don't call that one.
Oh, you never seen that one? Oh,
don't
you
think
guys
so.
gotta go see it. It's like called Project X. Well, what happens
Oh, yeah, I
is
never watched that.
they bring these monkeys to fly these jets. But when they're flying the jets, the purpose of the monkeys are to test the radiation. And by the end of the experiment, they die. And they were, and they went after the place because they were killing those animals. And at the end of the movie, Matthew Broderick lets them all out.
So are you saying that?
I said, hopefully that doesn't happen to Turbo.
I feel like Armageddon. You remember the Armageddon film where, what was it? Bruce Willis. I think Bruce Willis was in it, and he, they send him up to the asteroid that's coming to crash into the Earth.
Oh,
and it's like a suicide mission.
I know that.
This is the one thing. The one thing, if I was ever going to help a show like that, that beginning part where they'll play the music or Boogie had his version, Keem had his version.
Mm-hmm.
That's something that I'm good at. Like an open thing where you got the music where you're like, tonight on Local Live. I'm good at like that shit, like the introduction. But, beyond that, that's probably going to be the hardest thing you ever did.
Did you hear what Turbo said? He said if they need more people, he would like you to be one of the hosts for live too. How do you feel about that?
I couldn't do it.
Turbo said the same thing.
Here's why, Turbo. They would never. They're just, even if me and you did good, they probably wouldn't love us. You got to remember, this is a show that started with Wings, Boogie. They want guys of that kind of caliber.
Yeah.
If you were to get Copper, now you might have something going. But you just said Boogie ain't coming back?
No, I don't believe so.
That would be like going to go do Howard Stern and replacing Robin Quivers, which is impossible. You know what I mean? And you basically were given a task where you could probably shine and probably still not look good in the end.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's my specialty. Keem has given me a failing rewind, a failing bus, back on the failing rewind, and now a failing.
Well,
live.
here was the thing with rewind. What's funny is when I brought that up to come over here because I knew I could probably help with the clips and everything. I think what he was afraid of was having rewind next to Cafe. But what my vision of rewind was, why do we have to get the clips they get? Can't we get some different fucking clips? I'll tell you guys a little secret. You know how the docket members were all upset and stuff? As Albert is my witness and Glammy, I don't think I've ever had docket help. You got to remember when the Big Murph thing happened, the whole docket left cash.
Mm-hmm.
Not that we used it. We'd use Kelly's info a lot. She was easy to talk to. But I've never had a docket. Like, we didn't have one on gay. Albert was the docket.
Yeah.
There's a great one over here on Rewind, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Well, I'm taking the rewind docket team with me, so I don't fucking care. I imagine the live docket, live has a docket team too, but like, I built this docket team. I want to bring this docket team with me. I'm loyal to them. They're loyal to me. Taco Fred is literally like, has carried me, and I'm a big boy. So to carry me, it's a strong taco.
Yeah, for sure. Damn, that's a crazy saying.
Yeah.
That's a crazy saying.
Mm-hmm.
Taco, you're a strong taco.
And you're right about the energy thing. You're going to have to make sure you have energy at live. They can't be having you do this 4 a.m. shit.
No, no, they're not going to keep me. It's just, well, look at like Nightmare, right? He got crack taken away, and he was just on live. And so there's no way they let me keep rewind. As much as I would like to.
It's not really about just the 4 a.m. I think Turbo would be okay if he got off at 6. But then he's going from 6 to 8, and then today he's going.
I think it would be just fine, Turbo, if they got someone, like if Boogie determines he wants to start showing back up, they're going to have to get someone up there that's just a smidge better than you, just so you have something to bounce off of.
I don't think that he's going to put anyone on there. It didn't sound like it whenever we talked. It sounds like I'm going to be hosting solo, and I don't know why. I don't know why.
You look at it like, what's it called when you put a computer in sleep mode? Maybe that's what we could
Sleep.
just consider what the LC is. It's in sleep mode until Keem
Well,
comes
that's what a
back.
lot of people said.
It's
Put
like
it,
the lights
put
are
it
off,
into
like we're the security
hibernation.
guards.
Yeah, put it in hibernation mode. Just let it, sleep. But I don't think
You
he
know,
wants to do that.
our jobs are just to stay there for like the 2 hours. We're like the lifeguard that
Yeah.
kind of go up there and then, hopefully entertaining. Because look,
Yeah.
I'm going to be in a hard spot too because you got to remember, some people are still mad about the Big Murph thing when I come back from cash, and some people are still mad at Albert, whatever shit was going on at Gay. And, we're going to have a hill to climb too.
I tried so hard to get Boogie. I tried so hard to get Nightmare. I think that the three of us would do so fucking well. But I understand Nightmare's, he's doing his own thing. Boogie is hurt and he's doing his own thing. I don't know.
You know what we learned? I don't know if you guys remember this. I once was doing a show and it was like, I think it was in the morning time. It's always when people are like, what is Pesci talking about? And then like months later, they kind of be like, oh, okay, now we get it. What's funny was I was saying there's no stats up here in the LCU, but slowly we're starting to get stats. And one of them is the burnout with the top host. How long does a top host averagely last here? Now we're starting to get numbers. We got one from Billy. We got one from Boogie. That's why I said, and guys of that caliber that were making money like they're making, looks like they started to burn out at about a year.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, have the times where I stepped down, like when I stepped down this past time, it was more like, yeah, I go to work for the day or whatever, but by the time I get home, I got to go to sleep and be able to wake up and do the show. But to put in the outside effort, I didn't think I could do it. Now with me not doing the pizza thing, I'm just going to be doing cars. I could do the show. And Keem kind of tricked me because I asked to be an intern and he goes, I got a spot for a host. He's like the best negotiator. You'll be like, hey, can I be an intern? He'll be like, I need a host. You got 3 seconds to decide. 3, 2, 1. And you're like, okay. This is literally what I said. I literally wrote the words, fuck it, I'm in to him. And then here's where I played chess though. I put right after it, just so you know, I'm not a good show writer. I tell you that off jump. So I don't want to get yelled at in a week or two. Like, hey man, did you write a show? No, I actually put in your DMs, bro. I'm not really a good writer. I'm more of like a plug and player.
Turbo, do you mind talking about Pesci while I fill this cup of water real quick?
Yeah, no, go. Yeah, I don't know. I think he is a very good salesman. He really is.
Oh,
he
yeah.
can he can persuade you, oh, well, hold on, no, you'd be good at this. And then I'm like, well, hold on, would I? And so it's really funny.
Let me I'll tell you how smooth he is. He did that Jester stream on us about being bullies. Meanwhile, 9 days prior to that, he had Glammy hypnotized with calligraphy on her face, talking her out of her paycheck. 4 hours later, he was the one that fucking orchestrated that on Xylie's stream. It was the greatest hustler move I've ever seen. I was like, damn. I was like, that is the most craziest shit I've seen ever. He talked her out of her check. He had her pulling Smirnoffs on her head. And in that same week, he made a stream about 2 other guys being the bully. As I said, it was genius.
We got Sniper for $2. Thank you. Is that my motherfucking guy Pesci? Love you, dude.
Thank you, brother.
And
That'd be him.
T94XR for the 5. Thank you. Okay, well, hold on. Okay, all right. Well, this is a complete fucking.
You ever seen
180.
The Office?
Yeah.
Pesci,
When Michael,
you better
Michael
read
left
it.
The Office, it's like, yeah, The Office was capable of being good at times, but it just never felt like The Office again. That's the situation they're putting you in.
Yeah, it is. It
Are
is.
you really not about to read it?
No, I'm about to. No, I'm 100% about to. So that's what I'm saying. We did a 180.
Go ahead.
T94XR for the 5. Pesci, shut up. Learn to not dehumanize another host. Turbo got live because he hasn't done that to his co-host on 2 shoes with
who did I
guests.
dehumanize?
FUSOB. I think he's talking about Glammy.
I never dehumanized her. Here's the reality, folks. And I was hoping Glammy would have came back. Me and her got along. we would actually spend an hour after every show talking. Me, her, and
Yeah.
Josh. We were actually became really close. Like,
Dude, there was a lot of
the
people
Glammy
asking for her
leaving
to
had a
come
lot
back.
more to do than Joe Pesci. You'll learn that in.
There was a lot of people asking for her to come back because me and Turbo been doing Cash, and the audience voted for my name to be changed to New Glammy. It was a bunch of bullshit. But anyways,
Yeah, we need
right?
to do that goal again today.
No, we're not allowed no more. We are literally, it's banned. Banned.
I don't know.
Banned.
We'll figure it out.
It's banned. I'm not an intern no more. I ban it. Forbid it. Anyways, there was a lot of people asking for Glammy back, Pesci. I can confirm that. They were all at me saying, when she coming back? And I thought she was coming back. I told them, I said, guys, don't worry. She's taking time. She's powering up. She's chilling in the shed. She's got 1,000 plungers and a couple hundred bottles of vodka. She's powering up.
I always say Glammy was the face of Cash, but what I helped do, and she would definitely vouch for me, is what my voice would do is it helped elevate her to being the. Because sometimes you would see her in there with White Albert, and they would struggle getting through the show before I came there. And then when I came there, I kind of helped it to where she was able to get to the end of shows.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that Glammy's Corner thing, that was my idea, but it was on her to come up with the content for the corner.
Yeah.
Because I knew you'd get a chance to see who she really is, and she felt comfortable in that segment. Because I'd say, Glammy, look at it like you got 10 minutes to do. You know what I mean? Own these 10 minutes. And most of those corners, yeah, they were different, but they were funny because, it was her being creative.
Yeah.
We used to gas her up, not gas her up, but get her pumped up at times because she would doubt her confidence just like I would. But I had a feeling like when people thought it was mean when I said when I found out she quit, I laughed. The only reason why I laughed was because I told Josh 2 days prior, I don't think she makes it through the end of the week. Because it was hard that week when the whole Murph thing, we fucked up there. And that's probably one of the hardest shows to do when you're going to have 600 people in there and they're not happy.
Yeah, y'all fucked
know what I
up, but
mean?
Big Murph came out way on top. Big Murph came out way on top.
Well, that's why what people don't realize is when the switch was originally moved, Keem did say, make sure you got a good spot for her. See, what people didn't know was Josh had an inkling he might not be on Reaper. So the reason why I thought I was going to be a hero was we get Josh on Cash Now. So when they kick him off Reapers at the end of the month, he's got a spot. And so did Big Murph. You know what I mean? It was almost, I thought everybody was going to win, but people were pissed. They didn't give a fuck to where they ran Josh right out of Cash. It wasn't like Keen got rid of Josh. The pressure got to him. And I told him I'll show up that last day because I knew, look, I deserve most of the blame. And it was like when Old Yeller went out and got shot, I walked out in front of the crowd. But they didn't get that mad at me. They respected more that I showed up. And, I told them what happened.
Yeah. Somebody said the nurse who loved me, 89. Pesci really did try to elevate other hosts where he could, which was good of him. So, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. And Turbo saw when I gave credit to Cash, who'd I give it to? I gave it to Keem. When you're talking leaderboard.
Yeah.
When you're talking viewership, you could give it to me, Murph, and Glammy. Because when I went to Cash, people were like, oh, Pesci, you killed Cash. When I went to Cash, it had 100 to 200 people, maybe. We got all the way up to 600, as a group.
Yeah, Tommy C was pissed, dude.
That.
Tommy C was fucking pissed to lose out on that 600.
At a 6 a.m. slot?
Yeah,
that's
still
fucking
6 a.m. Yeah.
Yeah, it was more than Chubby. Like, we weren't expected to do well. That's why I was like, at times, the reason why I got so much pressure there at the end, I'm like, dude, people are expecting this show to be great. And it was never really supposed to be great. It was like a long shot that me and Glammy, Keem, when he first put us there, he goes, I'm just throwing people on Cash. He forgot I was there. He goes, you want to go on Cash? I forgot who he asked that to. He goes, you want to go? It wasn't me, but he goes, you want to go on Cash? He goes, that's just where I'm throwing people at the. And then the whole thing happened with the viewers. And then Tommy started getting that nice redirect. And then Keem helped us on the leaderboard. So then you got expectations, and that's when this place gets hard.
Yeah. No, I agree completely. God, guys, this has been such a fucking what a disaster of a day. T94XR with the 5. Thank you. You said like I started to treat her like a human, implying you didn't before. You should always. So her husband misunderstood.
No, I always
entire
treated
show?
Glammy like human. Here's what's funny. If you guys go back and watch Caster's Day, Keem popped up, and I knew he was mad for whatever reasons, and I always say that pay says. But I said, Keem, did you ever watch Cash before? Because he was saying the bully stuff, and I was like, me and Glammy always had a back and forth from day one. It's not a bully thing. It's just how me and her do the show together. But
Right.
after the show, we were together for like an hour, sometimes more. You know what I mean? I'd go to work or whatever, but we'd be talking on the call with her, Josh. You know, some other people would pop in there. Murph was in there at one time.
No, I
Like the whole
definitely
Murph
agree.
thing happened in a blink. It was never supposed to happen the way it happened.
I definitely agree. There's a lot of that dynamic here, so it's not really a bully thing. Turbo does crazy shit to me too. So
Excuse
I
me?
mean, what?
What have I done that's crazy to you?
Are you kidding me?
Hmm?
You kidding me? All right,
Oh.
we'll talk about it later.
I thought the great idea was they said they were going to let her husband direct the show. That'd be awesome.
I heard that too.
I did think that sounded really fun.
Run it. Run that.
but I guess that it wasn't going to work.
Yeah. Yeah. Please excuse Turbo, everybody. I mean, and myself. Fucking.
That's why I figured I'd come up here to help you
dead
guys
tired.
at least.
Thank you so much.
air.
I appreciate it right now. After we
Yeah.
do this stream and then the crash stream and then finish off with the fucking rewind stream, we'll be able to
Yeah, you
sleep
don't
our
need to be
asses
doing 4 hours, man.
Oh no, we're doing
We're doing
6.
we're doing 6. Yeah.
Did you got any clips that you got to rewind?
We
I
got
could help you
tons
go
of
over
clips.
'em.
Yeah, we got tons of clips. So let's watch
one you
the
want?
Let's watch
Xylee
this.
joins and clear some stuff up about her in this. This is super important, guys. This Xylee stuff, dude. Xylee was fucking catching strays left, right, and center off motherfuckers up in the bit, man. Xylee, everyone was fucking on her ass.
Yeah, now that I'm a member of
because-
the fucking team, bro, I can definitely see why her name Xylee gets real.
Xylee, so what this is basically going to break down is Xylee had heard from I believe it was Steak, if I recall, that they were going to, like, people were thinking about leaving. But that's a regular occurrence here. Like, everyone threatens to leave. I'm leaving.
Yeah.
You know, Tina, Mike, Boogie, Wings, everybody is just like, I'm leaving. But, like, the vast majority of people, you know, literally.
The plan
don't
is,
leave.
Maui, the plan is me and Albert at 6 a.m. That's the one thing Albert's just going to have to get good at is waking up that early. Who knows if Keem's gone and Mike's running shit, if that gets changed.
Has he ever
never
had
know.
a time slot like that before? Does
Turbo
anyone
learned
know?
you never know about.
Is this his first time having a late time slot like that? I wouldn't even know.
Come again?
Is this his first time having a time slot that late? I wouldn't even know.
No, one time me and Albert did 4 a.m. for 3 days and 4 a.m. the prime.
Thomas Goff, thank you for that $2, but I'm not going to respond to that. I don't talk about those people. Okay, so Xylee was catching a lot of strays, okay? And it's because she knew. Yeah, I deleted a super chat. I'm not going to read it. It was not pertaining to anything that needed to be talked about. Xylee knew directly that there were, like, upset people, okay? That there were, like, people that were not happy. But she didn't genuinely think, I don't believe, that people were going to leave. And so then Keem
Yeah, she just thought
posted-
it was the normal talk.
Yeah.
Well-
Then... Oh, go ahead.
No. Go on. I'll
So
wait till you're done.
then what happened is Keem posted, like, if you're going to leave, just leave, blah, blah. And then she was informed nobody's actually leaving. And so she didn't feel the need to go to Keem with the information because it was just people bitching. Like, people bitch all the time in the LCU. The LCU is filled with bitches. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I saw that when you were doing the tier list. I was looking at that. I was like, man, yeah, that the guy hosts are slowly disappearing, and they're just bringing in women that look good slowly. You know what I mean? They're slowly bringing in. You know what I mean?
Here, I'll name a couple right now. I'm just kidding.
No, I'll tell you. I think sometimes the way that you get defined up here is how you kind of handle yourself around the crowd.
Yeah.
And like for instance, I was like number one villain, but then when Josh didn't show up for that stream and I did that stream without him, just by myself, people kind of started to forgive me for the whole Glammy thing. Because I was able to kind of tell them kind of what happened. It was kind of a little bit deeper than what people saw.
Right.
You know what I mean? You're going to see the drama part. Keem wanted drama for, he did tell it.
Yeah.
But we didn't know how big it was going to get. I told Glammy the week that she quit, this is going to be the hardest week you ever do.
Yeah.
And just because I knew how the crowd was, dude, this is the craziest shit I ever seen. There was hundreds of people in waiting. They were just putting the snake emojis. They were going full at us. I was like, damn. Josh goes, don't worry, they'll forget about it in 2 days. Well, the problem is, if they were going to forget about it, Keemstar did the gesture stream, and after he does the gesture, some people don't forget anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah,
and
100%.
I was hoping Glammy would have came back on Cash because I wanted to confront her about that. About us being bullies. It was going to be an interesting fucking show if she showed up on Monday. Maybe one of my best performances ever because I got tons of shit.
Oh, boy.
I guarantee I was going to tell Albert, Albert, if you wanted to pop in 35 minutes in, feel free. Because I know I could start that. I could start that show on Monday, and I'll do 35 minutes without a breath because I have so much fucking shit I want to say. I know Glammy's going to be watching. And when I know someone's watching, it's easier for me to get shit off my chest.
Yeah. What are you going to say?
Everyone's made a mistake in the LCU, dude. It's kind of like what they do. And then you have to redeem yourself somehow. And if you don't, then it is what it is. Fuck it.
Yeah, Tina wanted to leave. I wanted to leave. Mike wanted to leave. It wasn't like a project thing. People were getting burnt out.
Yeah.
And that does happen. The hosts, they get bored of doing the same thing over and over and over again, I imagine. But I'll be honest with you, like if you're on like a bigger show and you're getting paid the kind of money that they are, like I know a lot of people have shitted on me for being given a golden spoon, they call it. Like Lisi's like, you've been given a golden spoon, Turbo. And I'm like, bitch, I've been put on failing shows every fucking step of the motherfucking way. Like, what do you want from me? And then I've only been here for 3 months. So it's not like I have like 9 months to build a motherfucking show. I've been here for 3, put on 3 different shows, 4 different times.
Yeah.
I mean, the consensus is that you helped build crack, but
I gotta be honest.
Keem did that Jester stream on Tech Protect, and I was replaced by Tech Protect on Gay. So kind of after I was replaced by Tech Protect, I never took much shit serious after that. I realized we're in a circus or whatever's going on, and crazy shit happens. Because remember, they said they replaced me with Tech because Tech was a Wrangler. Go talk to Albert. Albert would have never let Tech wrangle.
When you were on Gay, how many views were you getting while live?
Oh, we were getting a lot. Like, here's what happened. Here's where I got saved. So I got put with Zeta on Gay. Now think about this. Being with Zeta on Rewind was probably easy because you got to watch clips at least. You know what I mean? And you had a docket. I was put on Gay where it's like, what's Gay? You know what I mean? I was like, oh my God. I swear to God, I did that first show. And I've never been so miserable. Like, I was able to do shows with Gigi, Glammy. Dude, Zeta, I couldn't do it. Like, I even tried, and I remember what was funny was I was going to reach out to Keem. There was like maybe 7,500 people in there. I was gonna be like, Keem, I don't think there's anything I could do. I'm probably not cut out for this, right? This is how God works. I'm on a show with Zeta, and I go, if God wants me to be here, folks, I'll be here tomorrow. That's what I said. And I thought I was out.
Yeah.
And this is what happened. I get a phone call from Albert. I've never really met Albert except the one time. I've watched him a million times, and I was a fan of his. But he calls me on the phone. He's like, Pesci, coming to gay. And I'm like, you're not going to come to gay. And he goes, oh, I'm coming to gay. And he goes, and I got a plan. And he literally had the first 2 weeks planned. It was the craziest shit I ever seen.
Love
and
that.
gay went from very last to top 6.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
So
no.
we were 6 for one day, and then
You
went
know,
to 7.
He's a fucking worker.
was-
Like whenever he works,
Yeah.
he's a fucking content fucking genius.
Yeah.
He's very
Yeah,
smart.
He's definitely learned to entertain from his mother. He
Yeah.
definitely is hard to wrangle like his mom.
And
for
some
sure.
even tell people behind the scenes, he doesn't want people screaming at him more. He wants people to talk to him respectable, like a businessman. Like I said, when I was with him, I had him thinking like an athlete. He was opening up a
Prime
business.
athlete.
He was in that smart shit. All of a sudden, he's with Tech Protect. All of a sudden, people are lying, dressing up like women. That's what I told Iceman the other day. Iceman always claims to be a Christian. Iceman, you're not allowed to, push your Christian values and then dress like a woman 4 days later. That shit doesn't work. That's like voodoo.
Yeah.
You're not studying the Bible. You're studying voodoo.
He's a walking contradiction. I guess his docket
And
team.
I get along with him.
I guess
I brought him back.
his docket
Do you
team
know
has quit. They're on strike
Yeah.
because they're
Well,
pissed at
dude.
him.
Hey, guess what? Never had a docket team. I've been able the last 5 months.
Mm-hmm.
And what's crazy is who was the guy we were just talking about before?
Albert?
What?
See,
Yeah,
that's what
hold on,
marijuana
just-
does. Makes me lose my train of thought. No, I was
Yeah.
just about to say something.
Being sleep
Um,
deprived is what's fucking getting me.
Oh, yeah. The 4 a.m. thing, the Iceman. I remember
Yeah.
now. So we were at 4 a.m. And I guess in Australia, it's like, what, 4 in the afternoon if we're at 4 a.m.?
Mm-hmm.
Iceman's in the chat. He was blocked. Keem happened to pop up. I'm like, Keem, give us the Iceman. And he goes, Iceman's in here? And he goes, he goes, if you could get $300 in 30 minutes, we'll give you the Iceman. And this is at 4 a.m. I'm like, never happened. Somebody
Yeah.
came out of the woodwork, dropped the 300 dono in one dono. I'm like,
Mhm.
what the fuck?
What?
We got Iceman the next day. He throws us in prime time. Here's where that was a bad move, and I wish Keem would have held off on it.
Yeah.
People didn't forgive Iceman. They weren't happy to see him back right away. That
Mhm.
wasn't the time to put us in prime time, and that was when Amber was leaving. That was the most popular. Amber's last week, everybody was watching her shit. So we had a show lining up against hers. We didn't stand a chance. You know what I mean? We did okay, but we didn't do what they want. They want you to make, what they want you to do in prime time.
Yeah.
It's not what people think.
Yeah. All right, let's watch this clip.
All right.
Make something very clear. When Steak talked to me, he never asked me to quit. He never asked me to go.
Then why did you
with
tell
them.
him? Then why did you tell him I'll quit when I want to quit?
Because he was telling me that they were thinking about doing that. I'm like, shit, well, I'll quit whenever I feel like it. As in, I'm not joining no damn group about doing shit like that. But he never asked me to join the group, and he never asked me to quit. He was informing me because he knew I was close with people. I swear to God. He never asked me to quit. He never asked me to join them.
Okay.
All right. Load up the next clip real quick, too.
Well, you want to know where your mama's going to go with that clip is the fact that she didn't reach out and, tell Keem or whatever. And I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I get it. You don't want to ever rat. I probably would have did the same thing she did. But they're going to attack her in that direction. They're going to attack her with you would have
Well,
told
he
on
already
anybody
has.
else if they were doing.
Yeah, he already
Huh?
has. He's already gone on shows and done that.
And I get it. I to be honest with you, I would have did the same thing probably she did because, one of the things I told Keem when I got hired there, whether he was paying attention, and I go, 2 things I don't do. I go, I don't dress like a chick. And
Yeah, that's definitely a big thing for sure.
There's a
I
ton-
wouldn't care.
oh, there was a whole other one I was gonna say. What was the one? Oh yeah, dress up like a chick and not snitch. I was like, what did I fucking tell him? Because I said something kind of like,
How much
you would
weed
never
do
say
you
to a mom.
smoke?
I smoke a lot, bro. 24/7.
Here's what I'll say about the Xylee thing, though. Again, she didn't actually think that they were leaving. Like, she thought that they were just, like they were just complaining.
Yeah.
So it's not really
Yeah, they're
her
always
fault.
gonna be able to debate that.
Yeah. Well, I don't know about
Sounds like
that.
your mic
Because she
audio's
wasn't
cutting
part of
out
any of the group chats, and they've all proven that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, when Albert was leaving, I mean, he's back now. That's why I said I never take too many firings or quitting serious. But I knew he was on the verge of quitting during Fat Camp. He was burnt out too. That's why I said that burnout is real. They got to get you off those 4 hours quick because they're gonna burn you up too quick.
Dude, I'm fucking
dead.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
I'm feeling
Ladies
it
and
too.
gentlemen, welcome to Rewind, starring White Hatred, Turbo 123. Thank God they got you away from Zeta, bro.
I
That had
actually
to have been
enjoyed
like
Zeta.
working with a mummy.
I actually enjoyed Zeta. I love
You
the
enjoyed her?
Yeah, disavow. Dude, whenever she would say the most wildest shit, I'd be like, I disavow that. Yeah.
But it was entertaining.
Yeah, 100%. I actually enjoyed working with her. I don't care what anyone says. I know a lot of people hate her, and I get a lot of comments where they say, Turbo, it's crazy, but you make Zeta, actually palatable. And I'm like,
what?
Hold on a minute. I don't know though. Guys, it's like, I don't know. I'm going to fail at live. I can guarantee.
No,
It's not even
I
about,
think
you
you got
can't even call it a fail because this is how you got to look at it. He basically said, you're just a guy that's keeping the motor going.
Yeah.
Bro, if Boogie's not going to be there, they're putting you in a situation where maybe even fucking Ricky Berwick wouldn't. It's
Maybe I
like
bring
The
Ricky
Office
Berwick
without
on.
Michael. There's certain shows you can't do with people. Why do you think I was so frustrated at Cash? I knew it was going to be hard to do Cash without Glammy. That's why I tried to jump on Rewind.
Yeah, that backfired on you so much right there. Pesci was like, Pesci's like, that's the last time Pesci goes to Keem with an idea, okay?
Remember I said I got to stop playing with the future?
Yeah, you did. Yeah. Fucking A, dude.
I go, the butterfly effect happens. I try to, because here was the thing. It wasn't that I didn't want to work with Turbo. I just thought me and Turbo could do more watching shit.
On Rewind. No,
and
100%.
talking about it.
100%.
Than coming up with random shit that you had to do on Cash. Like Cash, you just had to get lucky.
Yeah, sure. I feel that. Yeah.
No, yeah, you have to really find the. What?
I want to read this real quick. Yeah,
Yeah,
if
you
you don't
good.
mind. Sorry. Borderline 26 said, "Who's on Rewind now?" Then we don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe me. I don't know. We don't know, guys.
The problem is he wants us at 6 a.m. because he wants us to get that viewership to Tommy. He knows at the end of the day, even if me and Albert are up there fucking speaking Japanese, we'll at least get 400.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's definitely an audience for Albert for sure, because he's like I was telling Turbo, he's an entertainer just like his mother. So
Well, people love to hate watch Albert too. I learned that from Gay. They'll come out of the woodwork to do the scam. Amber.
Yeah.
Albert comes with a train of people.
Yeah.
And we were already getting good viewership there. I bet you I could go live by myself there and
I appreciate the support, guys, in the chat. I really do. I am very tired. You're right. So my confidence is down. But the day I go on live, which might be later today after I get some sleep, I need to do a live Saturday stream, I think.
Here's the one practicing you got to do if Boogie's not there is that open. It's all about that open, having the song going, even try to get that song from Boogie.
Yeah.
Where you go,
yeah, I do
tonight
need to get that.
on Local Live,
Yeah.
Boogie is gone. Turbo's got the keys.
Yeah. And like you said,
Jack the whip.
Let's see how many show up.
Like you said, you got a lot of people on your side, dude. So
We're selling
I don't think
secrets
it'll
at
be as
20
bad as you think.
members.
If anything, there's gonna be a lot of hate donos. So fuck it. Fuck it. We'll find out, man. It's a trial and error type thing. You feel me?
Yeah. No, the
Someone
live chat,
said-
we're happy, guys. That's true.
Hey, this
Yeah.
is my favorite comment in the chat. Like, I don't even know what Pesci has said for 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Have I really? Is the shit I said to Ned off the
No,
wall?
I'm following you. I'm following
know
you.
it.
No, I'm following you,
That
brother.
guy Numi's been talking shit about me for months, so that's why I think it's funny.
Yeah, Boogie did quit Borderline, and I don't think he's coming back. I will tell more on the next live stream of Live, which I don't know when
Dude,
it's
you know
going
what,
live.
Turbo? It wouldn't be fair. Keem wouldn't even do it.
What?
I would say, fuck, man. I would do first goal. Say something simple like 30 members released to Grays or something. You'd see the fucking craziest nonchalant of comments. And you know what people should do though? They should honor you after that. Because you know what I did? I saw you doing those 4 hours, and you were part of the reason I came back. I'm like, you know what? I'm sitting there fucking eating my confidence up. Turbo's up there doing 4 hours, not even. What am I doing? I felt bad.
Yeah, but you were doing the pizza and the cars.
Yeah, and I felt like I was just showing up at the end of the day. It's one thing if, like I said, if we're doing radio and you hand me a sheet of paper and you're like, look, I need you to cover the weather and sports. Okay. You know, LCU's different.
Yeah.
Like, wait till you see Monday. They're going to be coming at. That's going to be a fun one to watch. I just need Albert to stay focused, meaning don't let the chat get you, Albert. You need to learn to cut promos on them and laugh.
Herder, I don't plan on just going in there and glazing Keem. Okay, that's not the content that I plan on live. I'm not gonna be like, man, you know, Keem fed me many Keemy creamies today. I'm very excited. Thank you, Daddy Keemy. Like, what do we like? I'm not gonna do that. What? Yeah, I might actually do the goal. That's a diabolical plan, Pesci. I might get fired day one. But if I do like, I won't do 30. It's live. I'm going to do like 100 members, 200 members for Grays. And if I get it and the Grays get fucking unleashed, they will hail me as like a hero because they hated Steak and Steak would never unlock it.
Ooh, that is a good spin.
It is.
I didn't
I'm
think
telling
about
you.
it
See,
that
what's
way.
the difference between me and Turbo is Turbo did the clown stuff. I would have owned that shit. I would have became like the evil clown. I would have had somebody doing my paint, couple outfits. Kind of like when Finn Balor was the demon in WWE.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be fun to watch, but I wouldn't take it personally. I wouldn't say you can't take blame for anything.
No, no, you're right. Like if I fail, it's not my fault. Kalo Dano with the $5. Thank you. Turbo, if you check
I don't
the
think
side
it's
chat,
impossible for you to succeed. You know what I mean? Even if you
now, hold on a minute.
No, let me define succeed. What they consider their base number. You know what I mean?
Oh, like, okay. If I won't be able to match a Steak, Boogie, and Nightmare
for instance,
report card.
If I always said the only time I could see Tina and them like really leaving is if report cards got bad enough to where they're like, shit, I might as well go on my own. I could get this.
Yeah.
That's why it's important for queens to make money, I think, because it keeps Tina's confidence up. But the reality is, why would Turbo ever be able, even if he had 30 shows planned, Live hasn't really been surviving off show planning. They've been surviving off their characters' popularity, Boogie. You know what I mean?
Is a big factor. I do have a card in my back pocket though. I do have a secret weapon that I think I could. I hate to say it. I don't want to get kind of an ego boost on this one, but I think I could break a record.
It's going to his head already.
Kalo Dano with the $5. Turbo, if you check the side chat, I posted my Sunday thumbnail. You want to check that and share it?
Yeah, I got you.
Thank you. But I do have like a little secret weapon in my back pocket that I'm willing to release as a member goal. And I'm very excited for it. I'm very excited.
The only thing I would probably recommend is you just got to have that voice ready.
Yeah.
You're going to have to like take your voice up one level.
Yeah.
If they're going to have you do the opens too.
Yeah, no, 100%. I mean, to my knowledge, as of right now, I'm the
Steak was
only
very.
one alive.
I thought Steak was very medium on his opens. I didn't think they were the greatest. And obviously, they were getting ready to quit, so maybe a lot of it was on that. I don't say anything bad about the guy. I don't have no problem. But that open, I think, is important. Team would do a good, and even Boogie did a good one.
Yeah.
Can they see
You know,
it?
Keem had that one music that dun 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 before he'd play the open, where he would say tonight, and then he would hit the live music.
Yeah.
One moment, Pesci.
Okay.
Guys, this is the thumbnail for when Kalo goes and counter protests against the Westboro Baptist Church, which I don't know if I should be saying this because they are fanatics. They might come for me. I don't know. I'm not sure. It's gonna be wild for sure. I'm super excited for it. Sad Boogie's not gonna be there, but Kalo is also a crazy guy too. So he needs to be fucking careful for sure because like what you're seeing in the background behind him isn't too far from how these people really act. I get it. They're religious, but they're
very hateful people. Hateful, nasty
Yeah.
people. Gen Mac, he sent that. Kalo sent that in the side chat for us to show it off. So no, don't worry about that. It was planned. Love that though, Kalo. You did a great job on that. Kalo fights hate with love. Make sure on Sunday to check that out around 2, 3 Eastern, somewhere around that. They're gonna
I
be
guess I
live
could
streaming.
say it now because Boogie's not going up, right?
What?
They had a thing planned where Boogie and Kalo, they were gonna do something gayish or whatever in front of them. So that would have been crazy.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. That was gonna be fucking incredible.
Yeah, that would have been wild, bro.
Yeah.
They would have rioted for sure. But yeah.
Anyways,
Ladies and gentlemen, we are approaching the end of Rewind. Cash at the top of. You're not supposed to even. You know what's funny is I don't even know why you go live on Cash if it's Saturday. Saturday is supposed to be the off day.
No.
Tell him
no.
again.
So here's how the circuit goes, Pesh. 8 a.m.
Well, Houston
on-
let us get. I never worked Saturday morning.
I understand that. I understand that. But how the actual, so you're allowed to do it one of two ways, but the original schedule goes 8 a.m. on Monday is where the schedule starts. And then 8 a.m. it's 6 a.m. on Saturday is when it ends. Like that's when the show Cash ends the circuit. Now you can go on Monday if you want to. I don't go on Monday.
Yeah, okay.
I don't go until Tuesday. So you're allowed to do it one of both ways. Yeah, you're allowed to. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen,
I'm practically an indentured servant for Turbo. So just want to put that out there.
well, that's true. Ladies and gentlemen, LolcowRewind is starting to wind down. The next show is going to be Lolcow Cash with the same fucking people. Okay, just letting y'all know, same fucking people.
A little bit more.
Yeah, sorry, Xavier. He said, "Shut the fuck up, Pesci. Let him go live." Sorry, I just was getting. I didn't know how the schedule worked. My bad.
Yeah.
My bags have bags.
But Pesci can't do it on Saturday normally. So, it's like, so like he starts it off on Monday, right? Pesci, you started off on Monday?
Yeah. So I go on the day you don't. Okay.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine. I actually got yelled at last weekend for not going live on Monday. And I was like, guys, I did 9 hours over the weekend. I don't want to go live on Monday. But I was going to start actually going live on Monday for the extra monies.
I never hurt nobody.
Yeah.
I'll come on for a couple minutes with you on Cash if you want.
Oh, yeah, no, 100%, dude. 100%. I'd love that. Let's see here. We got Nightmare. The Instigator says Turbo paid for my girlfriend's ring. Now we can get married. Thanks, Turbo. Such a good guy. Okay. All right. All right.
He's a great guy. Yeah.
Okay.
If live begins to fail, Turbo will fund it so it doesn't fail.
You want to go get the supplies for cash? You got them?
We have everything. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. I'm just making sure you got them in there.
Wait, I'll be right back.
Ladies and gentlemen, anyone want to pop like a 50 at the end of the show? Anyone want to just pop a pink? Just give Daddy a pinky. You want to give Daddy a little pinky before we end the streamy weemy? You know you do. Thank you guys for showing up. We will be going rewinding again after cash to make our weekend, like, in quotation, bounty. And so Zeepish says no. Okay. All right, Zeepish. All right. You don't have to respond if you don't want to, but if you want to, you can. Zeepish.
It's Saturday Night Live.
Saturday Night Live with your host.
Starring Turbo.
Turbo, maybe you
BOOGIE2988.
could spill some juicy behind the scenes tea for a 50. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't remember any juicy tea for 50. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I'm so tired, guys. I did, Ash. That's true, Zeepish. I did. What do I got? Oh
my God!
Yes!
I'm
Fuck
just now
yes!
joining.
Oh my
Smiley
God!
face emoji.
I don't have my soundboard hooked up. but I
Thank
hit
you
it.
so much, Mrs. C. That means so much to me. I didn't want the report card to look too bad on my last weekend. So I
Damn.
really appreciate you.
That's nice of you.
Yeah, Mrs. C, fucking legend. Okay, spill the tea. What tea? Guys.
Fight.
What's the tea? The tea is fuck. What is the tea?
I wonder what it would. I wonder what live would look like if it was Glammy and Turbo.
I would wanna.
I wonder if that would work.
I would wanna do something to myself permanently. You know? I'm thinking about what tea, guys. Hold on. I'm trying to think about something good to give. What do I know that you guys don't know? Boogie's not really gone, or you've spoken to Nightmare. I've spoken to Nightmare. Boogie is really gone, guys. Boogie is really gone. I did type to Nightmare. Oh, you know what? Oh, for the 50, I know what I'll do. You guys are in for a treat. A little treat skis. I don't know if you guys will like it or not. If you were quackers, you will appreciate it. But if not, you won't really care. But for that 50, Mrs. C, I'm gonna pop a nice little video as the intro for this next for the next show. Because I was able to steal something from Nightmare. Gotcha, bitch. Try me again, ho. You know what I'm saying? You were trying some shit, but I got it. Quacked. Yeah, and I have a $3 million mission. No, Boogie's not coming back, Z-Fish. I'm telling you, like, stop. Jen
Ladies and
Mack, you
gentlemen,
might
let's
cry.
wish Turbo best of luck on live. He's going in front of the Dragons. He will be faced up against the beast of all beasts. He will be put in a situation that not one other host has ever been put in before.
Turbo, do
You
know
will either
when
be
walkout-
the example or you will be the hero.
You know when the walkout was talked about? Yeah, it was over the last like week or two. It was like a thing that was like a gradual thing, but it wasn't supposed to really it was like private. And the only one knew that people were disgruntled was Xylee, and she just thought they were disgruntled. She really didn't know all the deets.
Again,
Yeah.
I'm not a dent like all the others here, LOL.
Now, Zeepish, he's not coming back, sweetie. I'm sorry. Like I'm telling you, I've talked to him tonight.
Zeebus watches the DSP universe.
Yeah, he did. I
That's
bet.
the word over there. The dent.
Is dent? Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, it's fucked. It's a fucked up word to say. It really is.
Oh, is it?
It's terminology.
I'm not sweeping for Xylee. Like, again, she wasn't even invited to the walkout. And I didn't even know about the walkout. Like, no one even mentioned that people were disgruntled to me. How does that make me feel, guys, if you really think about it
How about
logically?
this? Here, we'll play good cop, bad cop. How about this, Turbo?
Okay.
What if they called her and said, hey, they didn't ask her to leave. They just said, hey, we're doing this. And see you later. Should she have called Keem, or do you respect that she didn't do it? Because here's the thing, folks. I'm not a tattletale. If someone tells me something, honestly, there's a chance I might not tell people, and I could see people getting mad at me that I didn't run and tell, but I could respect myself at the end of the day for that. I could live with you firing me for not telling.
Pesci. You are not. Are you the same man that leaked that the plunger was fake? What are you? You're not a tattletale. What?
I didn't look at it telling, because let me tell you what happened where I fucked up there, and I'll come clean.
Okay.
When she was licking it, and you got to remember, I'm kind of new with YouTube still, but when she was licking the plunger, I said this to her. I go, why would she lick a clean plunger? In my head, that was the extent of it. I didn't go Turbo, got a plunger, and if you go watch the clip, I go, why would she lick a clean plunger? And I'm not even thinking, I don't know. It was dumb. I said I deserve to be punished.
Pesci accidentally leaked the information, ladies and gentlemen. $2 with $2.94.
Well, I didn't realize the extent of it. I didn't think like it would travel like that.
Oh, it does.
Like, I thought it was just like, I thought it was already happening, and by the time it got out from me saying it, it's over. That's how I kind of looked at it. I never even mentioned you.
T94XR for the $2. Thank you. Turbo, I'm disgruntled. Want to join me? Let's go. I'm not disgruntled. I'm just going to say that. I'm fairly happy. I just got given the biggest show to crash and burn.
Someone said,
very
wait,
excited.
that was a new plunger.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good lead. No, it was never discussed in front of me. No, hell no. There was never a discussion. Turbo even knows that. Turbo just walked in. He had the plunger.
Yeah.
Someone said there was a discussion. There was never no discussion.
No,
I just saw Turbo with it.
Yeah, I went out and bought the plunger on my own. I decorated it with brown clown makeup so that it looked like doo-doo. It was nice. I even cleaned it too before I actually washed it with soap and water.
People make mistakes.
No, yeah,
I mean,
100%.
dude, think about it. I fucked up with the plunger. Turbo wore an N-word shirt. You know, it's a mix and match world.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been
Rico.
This has been LolcowRewind. Thank you so much for coming. We got one more at 8 o'clock, but we're going to go over to Lolcow Cash right now. Please stay tuned because we have some stuff planned. Don't shut us down, Keem, if you're tuned in. God bless you. Ladies and gentlemen, go over to Lolcow Cash. Thank you.
Thank you, Maui.